Welcome to Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. In this week's episode, the boys talk about a legendary hero even God couldn't kill. Sean shows off his new set background, and the boys go off the deep end about cyber censorship. Oh no. Enjoy the show.
Our day is just beginning. Hi, my name is Joshua.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean, right here. And this, somewhere, is Joshua. Hello, Joshua. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Sean. Hello, everybody. I'm doing good. Today was my day off, so I got to sleep in a little bit. If you call like sleeping until like 8 o'clock in the morning, I slept in, got a little bit of rest. I did some adult chores, went out and did some errands, and along the day I had a couple mishaps that we may talk about later. Who knows if we run out of things to talk about, I may talk about that. But yeah, overall today was a good day, and I'm glad you were here, Sean. I'm glad the viewers are here. And let's get this puppy going. I'm excited. It's a good day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like Joshua said, I'm happy you're here too, buddy. I'm glad we can both make it. It's nice. Like I'm going to start doing every episode. Your timer starts now. Let's get going. Do your workout, Get that encouragement. I'm going to try to live up to my name. Call back to last episode if you guys didn't hear that. So let's go. 1 hour of time. We got you. We will entertain you as well as physically capable. With that being said, Joshua, please, do you have any holidays or this day's in history? What do you got, buddy? What do you got today? Any birthday shout outs you want to surprise upon us?
No, I don't have any birthdays, but most of you around the state, at least if you're in California, I don't know how many other states, if this even extends to other states, but just around the corner is daylight savings, everybody. And can I see a raise of hands of people who love daylight savings, people who hate daylight savings? What are your feelings?
I fucking hate it
about daylight savings.
Oh, sorry. Spoilers.
and since I brought up daylight savings, Sean, do you know any history on daylight savings? Anything? Does anybody know? What it's all about? Why do we do it?
I think
who invented it?
Something having to do with farmers, right? Like farmers are trying to bullshit their way into an extra hour of sunlight or some shit. Is that am I in any realm of correctness here?
Okay. I'm going to be transparent. I didn't get up to modern times with the research that I did because we all know we do it now, but do we really know where it came from? Like me and you, Sean, we do know once upon a time we were a sperm swimming around. We were like these little fucking things, we weren't even existing. But we know who we are now, right? We're adults. We exist. What the fuck, So
I'm here. I'm present. Yeah.
I did a little bit of digging on daylight savings, and I'm going to shoot a whole lot of words at you. Some of it may make sense, some of it may not. So
Skeet.
bear with me. I'm going to try to, what is usually a challenge for me is I'm going to read some shit off a screen right over here and try to follow along with me, because here we go. Here is a brief history of daylight savings, everybody. Did you know daylight savings time was first suggested by Benjamin Franklin in 1784, Sean?
Fuck that man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, in an essay to the editor of the Journal of Paris,
and demonetized,
it was proposed. Parisans, this is in Paris, right? Parisans,
okay.
Could save on candles by getting out of bed earlier in the morning, making use of the natural morning light instead.
Okay. So kind of like the farmers thing, where they wanted an extra thing of daylight or some shit. People just being selfish. That's all it is. People wanting to be selfish.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to save candles back then, because I know electricity wasn't a big thing back then in 1784. I don't know when electricity was invented, but good old Benjamin Franklin was talking about it back then. But let's fast forward to more modern times when we did have electricity. So the first real experiment with daylight savings began during World War I. On April 30th, 1916, Germany and Austria implemented a 1-hour clock shift to conserve electricity needed for the war effort.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. So that is my brief, possibly anticlimactic if you were on the edge of your seat waiting for more. But it started off with saving candles. Fast forward to, saving electricity for the war effort. And nowadays we got solar power. We got batteries. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So I don't know if it is necessary to conserve energy. I mean, maybe it is, but we still practice daylight savings here in California. As most of you watching know, we still do that here in California. I know they attempted, and I heard they did pass a bill or a law or whatever. I don't know what it was called, but I thought we were supposed to ratify daylight savings in California. I thought it was done. That was over.
I think it's it's within a certain time frame. I don't know what time frame, but that reminded me, Joshua. You were talking about Germany. I just want to give the people a heads up. We are going to have an episode solely based on the moon and traveling to the moon. We're working on it. It takes a lot of research. But the cliff notes of that is, Joshua, did you know the Nazis helped us get to the moon?
I didn't know that.
There's your trigger words right there, buddy. There's your trigger words. Let's go, buddy.
I didn't know the Nazis helped us get to the moon. Did they actually help, or did we strategically steal information from them? Like what this, help Joshua, is a very controversial help. How did they do this?
Of course, and when you talk anything about Nazis, we stepping in some gray area here. So, to my understanding, there was a German scientist who I want to say recruited, but I don't think it was recruited. But there was a German scientist who we captured, maybe, I don't know. And he helped us invent some of the stuff to get us to the moon. Now, that is just completely water washing it down, right? Like I said, we will have an episode devoted to it, and I will go into actual detail about it. But I just want to give a heads up. And it might be coming at I'm trying to work it out. Schedules are hard, man. So I'm trying to get it sometime within the next few months. So prepare for that one. It should be a fun episode. Other than that, Joshua, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to go on that tangent so people can kind of get something to prepare for, as we go into this next year of fun stuff. So,
yeah,
that's it.
No, I can appreciate that. I love moon talk. I love science talk. I am curious to know more about, this whole helping or strategic use of information to benefit the cause of the U.S. I mean, we all steal things or borrow, from each other, and
right.
I can't wait to dive into that.
I just want to go on another tangent here, Joshua. Think about why did we even go to the moon, buddy? There was no real reason to go to the moon, if you really think about it. So all these questions will be answered in that episode. Spoilers.
I'm good. I cannot wait. So tune in for that one. So should I hit you with how many days we have left in the year? Are we over that? Do we even care?
Fuck yeah. No, you should hit me.
Okay.
Hit me with that shit, buddy. Every time you do, I get more and more sad.
Okay. I'm going to give you the long breakdown because it's been a while since I've given you the longest breakdown.
Are you giving me the minutes and seconds?
I'm going down to the minutes, the seconds. I'm going to give you the longest breakdown because this is a workout, right? Like Sean said at the beginning of this, your workout has started. We are 9 minutes into this workout. Let me give you something else to work for. So here is the long breakdown from this day, not in history, but on this day. So, how many days do we have left in the year, Sean? We have 295 days left in this 2024. What does that account to in weeks? That's 42 weeks. What does that mean in hours? Fucking hours. Can you believe it? We'll break this down to hours. That is 7,080 hours worth of time.
7,000 hours
left.
Damn.
7,000 hours.
Damn.
And in minutes, let's go deeper. Minutes, that's 424,800 minutes left in the year. Numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Hard to say.
Big
seconds,
numbers, boy, big numbers.
It's almost easier to say like millions instead of, hundreds and thousands. Yeah. So for seconds, let's fucking get into seconds. So for seconds, we have 25,488,000 seconds left in the year. Holy God shit.
Damn, Joshua, fuck me sideways, bro. That's a lot of time.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, when you break it down, that really does seem like a lot. And for the percentage, everybody, to end off in this little section here, how much time we got left in the year, we have 80.60% left of this year. So whichever number you prefer on that long rambled countdown that I just gave you, pick a section, pick a whatever makes you happier, whether seconds, minutes, or days. Let's continue to get through this year strong, because we still got a lot of time, apparently, if you look at it in seconds.
Yeah, dude, we have a lot of time here. We're still in the B's. I mean, we're literally at a B now. Might even be a B minus, but we're still there, But I was thinking about that. You said 42 weeks, Joshua. 42 weeks. That means 42 episodes, Joshua. 42 episodes on our goal of 101.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It's exciting. It's exciting. How much things are going to change? Lots of things are going to change. We can promise you that.
Who knows? Maybe I won't be here in 42 episodes.
Oh, you're going to be here, buddy. You're going to be here. And you know what? You might even be here in this studio, this home studio right here in 42 weeks.
Right there?
Right there. Right here.
Oh, like right behind you, Joshua?
Behind, in front, below, wherever you want to sit and set up. Put you on your knees if you want to, you big
I would love that, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, before you move on, Joshua. Hey, what's your background today? Like, I can't, for me, I mean, it's blurry, but in the post, it'll be nice and clear. It kind of looks like, so from my perspective, it kind of looks like someone getting, like, about to get demolished by, like meteors or asteroids or some shit. Like, what the fuck, what's going on back there?
I'm glad you brought that up. And I'm glad we're about to talk about that right now, because that leads me directly into my next segment. Again, this isn't scripted, everybody.
No one's gonna believe that this shit's not scripted. How, like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Got it. Sean hit the nail on the head with that one right there. Because, believe it or not, everybody, I do have a Guinness World Record today, but I'm gonna do it different.
What? Let's go.
This Guinness World Record is one that is it's only been done once and has never been broken since.
Okay.
Does that... Okay. So this one has not been broken since it happened. So let me hit you with it, Sean. Sean, do you know the saying, lightning never strikes twice?
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean to you when you hear lightning never? Yeah, no. Well, I want to know, when somebody says, Sean, lightning never strikes twice. What does that mean for you? Either that's subliminal or factual. What, you hear that?
So for me, I hear it a lot in entertainment, right? So like lightning striking is like you have something, let's say in my mind, entertainment, right? Let's say that you have a viral video, right? Video's out to millions of people, and then you try to do a follow-up video. Doesn't hit. Lightning never strikes twice, right? And that's where I think lightning strikes twice comes into play. But yeah, I think about it in media. But I mean, you could also think about it in like realistic terms, but which is wrong, because lightning has struck twice, and there are people who've been struck by lightning twice. Like, you know, so I don't know, just where are we going with this?
Well, Sean, you kind of circled around and you sort of hit it right there at the very end of what you just said. Sean, well, if you happen to know the name Roy C. Sullivan, you will know this isn't the case for this poor guy. Lightning.
This is the guy that got hit twice by lightning. Didn't he like win like a lottery ticket or some shit too? Oh my God. All right. Sorry, Joshua. All right. Continue.
This poor guy got the nickname the Human Lightning Conductor. Roy's misfortune started in 1942 and didn't end until 1977. During Roy's epic battle with Mother Nature.
Epic battle.
This is clearly an epic battle. I'm getting to it. It's real for Roy. Poor Roy.
Poor man.
During Roy's epic battle with Mother Nature, he sustained a laundry list of injuries. Okay.
Yeah, I would
His
imagine.
injuries included losing a toenail, both his eyebrows, a burn on his left shoulder, his hair was set on fire twice, and his leg, ankle, chest, and stomach were burned.
God damn.
Roy was struck 7 times by lightning.
What the fuck? 7 times? God really hated this man.
Poor Roy.
Just
7 times he was struck by lightning.
What the fuck? That's
Poor
fucking
Roy.
Crazy.
He didn't die by lightning, everybody.
Oh, God.
He died by suicide in 1983, supposedly of a broken heart.
Poor man. Because he didn't get struck by lightning hard enough, you know?
Yeah.
So that begs the question, Joshua, like that's fucked up. Like that's on the next level of fucked up. But like if I'm Roy, you know, if I'm Roy and I'm just like, what if God was trying to kill him by lightning to go out like really fucking cool, you know? Like, Roy, you're going to live in infamy by just fucking dying by lightning. How fucking metal. Let's go. And then it didn't happen and he kept trying. And then after the 7th time, he's like, you're immune, bro, I guess. Like, fuck me, you know? And then Roy just took his own life, right? And now just Roy's just like, oh, what a bittersweet ending. Homie just ended his life, you know?
I mean,
that's fucked up. That's crazy.
To start that in 1942 and it to span through 1977, like, you got to think the guy, every time you walked outside, whether there was a cloud in the sky or not, like, this dude was probably like, shit, you know, like.
Wait, when do you think he started getting traumatized? So like the first time it happens, right? You're like, oh shit, like that was exhilarating, right? And then the second time,
exhilarating,
the second time happened, yeah, because he survived, right? Because you're like, yeah, I got hit by lightning. I'm fucking Roy the fucking lightning bolt, right? He gets hit again, right? You think that's when it started? You think that's the second time? Or do you think it's like the 5th time where he's like stepping out of his office and it's just like shmish and he's like fuck. You know, like where did the trauma start? You know, 7 times? 7 times. Where are you traumatized at, you know?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and it's not funny, but I didn't write down the exact number, but doing the research, I believe it was it's like 15,300, 1 in 15,300 or something chance somebody can be struck by lightning, and it happened to him seven times.
Do you think, hey, wait a minute, Joshua, I don't want to get too morbid on this, but do you think he did it on purpose after a few times? Like 7 times, right? 7 times. I mean, a biblical number is 7. So I would make sense that,
wow,
nature,
okay.
right?
Good point.
But do you think he did it on purpose, bro? Like, 7 is too specific a number to like to not feel, you know, like something was going on. Like maybe homie put in a bunch of like I don't know, whatever attracts lightning, right? Metal, some fucking rod. Maybe he's walking around with these metal rod things. I don't know.
Hey,
but I don't know. It just begs the question, you know?
After being struck by lightning that many times, I'm sure there was bits and pieces. Little by little, probably more metal got added to his body from these surgeries. And so subsequently, he probably churned himself into a lightning rod or a conductor. This is
what I'm saying.
I mean, maybe it just, oh man, that's tough. So to answer your question, the background there is an AI generated image, and the way I came to that image back there is I typed in man struck by lightning over and over and over again. And ladies and gentlemen, when you type that into an AI image auto generator, that is one of the images that pops up. So God bless you, Roy. I'm assuming you did it for science. The first time was an accident. The third time was, but every time after that, maybe you were just like, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Do you think he got superpowers? That's like a superpower. That's like a superhero or supervillain, like beginning storyline, right? Like, I was hit by lightning 7 times and I didn't die. Now I have the power to control this light socket. And then he like flips the switch on and off, you know.
I don't know. Maybe
like fuck.
I don't know. I guess we could dig deeper, which we probably won't. Like maybe he read comic books as a kid, you know, and maybe like there was some, you know, fictional character. He was like, yeah, he always gets struck by lightning. Like we'll never know. But the saddest part of that story is he died by suicide. I mean, it's all sad, but man, the guy lives through 7 lightning strikes, and not to drag this out, but then he just kind of says, you know what? I'm done with walking outside. I'm done.
I don't want to go outside no more.
I'm just gonna end it.
Wait, Joshua. I know we don't want to. I know we don't want to linger too much on this anymore. But I gotta know, how long was the difference between his 7th hit by lightning and him ending his life? Does it say the last time he was struck? It
said it went through and didn't end until 1977. So between 1977 and 1983, when he committed suicide.
So a couple. That's like
not long after.
That's a good 7 years, 6, whatever the math is on that. Like that's less than 10 years.
Yeah.
Right. Like maybe because he didn't feel special enough anymore. You know.
I mean, I wonder how much of his body actually still worked, you know, going through that.
Maybe that's why they broke up.
Shock, you know, like
his dick don't work. His dick don't work.
Well, I think he was old. You know, he's born. You know, it started in 1942, so this dude was probably
good point.
You know, maybe in his 30s or 20s when it started. So you know, I mean, he probably went through a number of years with shit not broken, and I didn't look into if he had kids or not. I don't know if they had that same problem, but
Joshua, can we make him our Sorry for the Delay podcast hero? Like, can we make this man our podcast hero? I vote for that. This is our Sorry for the Delay official podcast hero, the man who was struck by lightning 7 times and lived to tell the tale.
I think Roy needs something. I think what they should do for Roy is, I think in every location he was struck by lightning, like they do in Hollywood, they put stars on the ground. I think Roy should have little lightning bolts etched or concrete into every location, every spot he was hit. I think that's the right thing to do for Roy. Maybe we do that for Roy. Maybe we gather up some donations and we do a little bit of research and we find every spot where Roy was struck. And then after we do this, we go find Roy's family, his kids or, whoever's still around. And then we go present him and say, hey, look, we found this information and we just want to say thank you because Roy, I don't know how we'd present that, but Jesus, I
don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, if 101 episodes come around and there's people watching this shit other than you lovely viewers right now, then let's fucking do it. Call us out on this shit. We'll fucking make it happen. We'll make it work. But until then, Joshua, we got to keep this shit moving, buddy. We got to keep going. I'm sorry, Roy, but we almost halfway in, and we haven't even touched the surface yet.
So that, everybody, was my Guinness World Record that have never been broken segment. If you like that segment, maybe give us a thumbs up. Maybe I kind of found it a little fun. World records that have never been broken.
That was a good one, buddy. That was a great one this week. That was awesome.
That's
wonderful.
That's what I got
Wonderful
for Guinness
fucking
World
thing,
Records. Everybody.
Hey, do we have any reasons for me to drink? This is no longer national holidays. Are there reasons for me to drink today, Joshua?
There isn't a whole lot of reasons to drink.
Oh.
But I'm going to circle. I'll probably
then.
leave this last holiday that people do celebrate on this March 12th until the very end. I don't know. I line them up in a specific order, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, you know what? I got 5 on the board here, and one of them, does mean something. I guess whatever. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I don't fuck, dude. I'm stumbling over what I'm trying to fucking say. Get over it. Here we go. I got 5 for you. The first one on my list for holidays on this March 12th for YouTube, maybe drink or not drink. I got National Baked Scallops Day. Do you like scallops?
I love scallops, bro. Dude, give me a good fucking scallop over some like garlic butter. Oh my God. You basically get some scallops, right? Get like 5 scallops over a thing of rice, maybe a little bit of a green beans or asparagus. Delicious.
I can't remember the last time I ate a scallop because my girlfriend's allergic to scallops, so they can't even be anywhere near me or So my girlfriend doesn't eat scallops, so I have totally forgot what they taste like, but I believe you that they are delicious. The number 2,
they are delicious. Agreed.
On my list for holidays for reasons to drink or be sober is National Alfred Hitchcock Day.
Ooh, the Birds guy, right? I did the Birds movie.
I think you did. I think you're right. I think you do the Birds. I was going to ask
crows,
you.
I don't remember.
I think it might be crows. Crows, birds, or were the crows the
right.
birds that were used in that movie, The Birds?
In the movie Birds? I think that's what it was. I don't know. Somebody correct us in the comments. I don't know. Mia, put a picture up and show me. I don't know, wherever.
I was going to do more research on Alfred Hitchcock, but I just kind of said, let's just fly through this. It's probably not worth talking about, but he is a big part of history. Alfred Hitchcock.
Honestly, he really is. I feel like he's just been talked over and over about. Like, we get it, bro. We get it. You did movies back in the day. You progressed the film industry. Who cares? Let's move on.
So,
am I going to catch heat for that, Joshua? Am I going to catch so much heat for that?
You might, but they set milestones.
Am I going to get canceled?
I think everybody has their time, and we should just start rotating through time. And I think Alfred Hitchcock has had his time in the light, and we can.
He's had his moment in the sun.
Yeah.
With all due respect, he's had his moment. Let's bring in some new blood. Let's bring in some new life.
Well,
I want to see new directors like Joshua.
I don't know if we'll get to that at some point. For my third holiday, this one's kind of boring. I don't think anybody finds this exciting, but it is something that was there. It made the top, holidays for March 12th. How about organize your home office day? Kind of boring.
Ooh, organize your home office day. I just did that. Look behind me. For those of you who haven't seen, is a new setup here. I got new flowers back there. I got some of our Funkos that we pulled from the box over here in my corner. Also, Joshua, just since we're on this topic real quick, to my left-hand side over here is a wonderful drawing from a local artist. These are all cats playing poker. Buddy, it's fucking amazing. Yeah, and if you notice over there's a UFO duck. So pretty sick. Sick one there.
Yes, Sean, if you've watched...
Organize your offices.
If you watch a number of these episodes, Sean is into art, music. He loves all that stuff. So it's something that is fitting for Sean's space and his personality.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So organize your home office. I don't know if that has anything to do with taxes, maybe, because people are doing their taxes.
It doesn't, Oh, actually, just wait. Do you want to grill my? Do you want to grill me on my fucking background, bro? You want to fucking let me have it, huh?
I kind of want to keep this positive, Sean. But your background was getting a little old. It was getting a little dusty. I could tell some of the, you had that shit up so long.
Oh yeah.
Even the LEDs were starting to burn out, dude. And those things never burn the fuck out. So, fuck, dude. It was time for your background to be fucking changed. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm glad you have some support at home. My guy, you got a great partner in life because it was about fucking time you changed your background.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Great job. Great job. I think you're decorator because it was about fucking time.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, Joshua. Before you move on, you guys are halfway through your workout. Congratulations. You've made it this far. How much further do you need to go? I'll tell you, another halfway. 30 minutes on the clock, Joshua. Let's hit him with the rest of my reasons to drink. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Okay. I feel like we've just become a workout podcast. We're just like a hype workout podcast now.
Pretty soon
hype you
we'll
up.
Be
Let's
adding
go.
Music in here. We'll be getting a little bit of, some hype stuff. Maybe in the middle of this, your cool down time.
Some of us know how to produce some music, Joshua. Just saying. I can give you guys something to dance to.
I think it's the guy who just changed his fucking background. About time.
A little bit of that. Yeah.
So, for my next holiday, my last two, is National Plant a Flower Day.
Wait a minute. Did your girlfriend plant those flowers yet, buddy?
No, she didn't.
She do any of that for Valentine's Day? No? No, seems like the perfect day to do that. Just saying.
No, I know. I was hoping you were going to say that. They're still sitting. If you guys watched the Valentine's Day episode, it was towards the end. You could
please do. Great episode. Put a lot of work into that.
You can fast forward till the end, whatever. You can look at what I got my girlfriend for Valentine's Day, and don't judge me at the end of that episode. I did make up for it. We don't have to post everything we do in our personal lives on here. But if you would like to know, put it in the comment. I'll let you know what happened. But yes, it is National.
I get to watch the video of what happened.
It is National Plant Flower Day. So if you have a green thumb or at least want to try to plant something, maybe this is the time to do it. Give it a shot. You can even grow indoor hydroponic stuff. Wink. Just give it a shot.
Wink.
There's stuff you can grow, you can eat, stuff you can smoke. Enjoy.
Whoa, like beef jerky, right?
Yeah, you could smoke beef jerky. You're right. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm sorry, Joshua. I'm getting you distracted. Let's keep going.
No, it's okay. It's okay because I only got 5 of these things, and I've reached the final one. And this one,
that's it. Oh shit! I didn't know.
I only got 5. I only got 5. I didn't write down a bunch. Only 5. So this one, it is has a lot of talking points. Whether you agree with it or not agree with it, I would like to hear maybe some thoughts, some concerns, comments. But today,
oh no, here we go,
is World Day Against Cyber Censorship.
Cyber censorship. Okay, let's get into it, Joshua. Do you want to hear my perspective on this first, or would you like to give your perspective on this?
I would, I talk too much. I want to know what's going on in your head when you hear cyber censorship. What does that, what red flags are raised to you when you hear cyber censorship? Good, bad, ugly? What's going on?
All right, let me put it this way, Joshua. Listen. All right, controversial take here, buddy. Controversial take. But I believe if you are on a platform that is not something that you own or run, the platform owner has the right to get rid of anything that you say. Reason being, because actually don't have a great reason for that, but I don't know. I feel like
you thought way too long and hard.
I was like, whoa. I was like, that is a controversial take right there.
Yeah, just let it roll off the tongue. How do you feel about it? Come on.
So here's the thing. Like, if I say something on Twitter that Twitter is like, meh, you probably shouldn't have said that. But you know what? Twitter has the right to do that, right? It's their privately owned. Well, yeah, well, not private. I mean, they're public now, but whatever. But it's like it's not your space, right? You're not out in the world shouting these things out, right? Like, it's different when you're doing it on somebody else's platform. So, for example, Joshua, if we posted something on our own website, our own platform, like our own streaming service that wasn't YouTube, then that is on us, right? We are presenting that, right? But since we're posting on YouTube and then on our platform, I feel like it's okay for YouTube to have a right to get rid of whatever it is, right? Because them as a business, they are just looking out for themselves because they're the business, right? If you have a lot of people giving negative connotations or like negative, like whatever to an advertiser, right? They should have the right to remove that because they're the business and you're using their platform to essentially have free speech. But it's like having free speech in a private sector. It doesn't work, you know? Like, free speech is more for being out and like on your own platform where that works. So it is controversial, but I see the side of the business and I also see the side of the person, right? So yes, you're going to hit more people. You're going to hit more target audience if you are on those platforms, right? But that is where the gray area is, you know? Where is freedom of speech when it comes to online, you know, terms, right? And I know I think there's a court case going on about this. That is.
Sorry to interject, Sean, but I'm just curious. Do you feel like government has a place in that censorship, or do you think the businesses, the owners, the CEOs, the platform owners, should they be the ones being able to dictate, or can a third party like the government come in, or, you know, whatever you want to call them, you know, Big Brother, whatever you want to call these entities that slide into the DMs or whatever you want to, you know, whatever. Do you think they should be able to come in with their fat pencil, you know, eraser and just tell a CEO, you can't do this?
So
like, who makes the call?
This is where I kind of like, this is where I fall down on the okay scale, right? If you have a platform that involves people speaking, as in like a platform that has like text-based, right? Like text-based or image-based, like this is what I believe in kind of thing, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram thing. I believe that there should be like a government regulation on all that. Like, I feel like if we have freedom of speech here in the United States, right? I feel like any platform that has you speaking, right, in those terms, images, words, literally speaking, should hold the values to that. You know, because that company is making money based on what you are saying and what you are posting, right? So this is why it's like a weird gray area. It's because, like, I don't know, man, like, companies should have the right to dictate what's being posted on their platform. But if you're a company that's making money off what people post on the platform, like, there needs to be a regulation. And I feel like a third party, your Big Brother government, should have that, you know, say. And if all the say is that, you know, this is America, it's freedom of speech, you can say whatever the fuck you want, then that should be it, you know? But how do you feel about that, Joshua? I mean, it's a very hard question.
I mean, it is a hard question. I'm glad in a way, I'm glad they did bring up, or they have a day, right? It shouldn't just be like a day, but it does bring awareness, like some of these things that pop up that we talk about on here. But I do feel that it's not okay for somebody to come in as an iron fist ruler and rewrite your rules. You know, I get it. We're in a country that's based off of like freedom of speech and all that. But we got to stick to that, right? If you're a leader, if you're somebody in power, and you come into a place where there's like a bunch of free thinkers and a lot of people just having great ideas, and you come in and you just say, you know what, you can't talk about this, but you're a platform built about talking about everything. I kind of think that's not okay. I don't think that somebody should come in from the outside and tell you what you cannot talk about. Now, that doesn't mean they can't come in, have a meeting, start, like, this is what popped up. This is how it was on our radar. They're using your platform for X, not the platform X, but just saying it as a metaphor as X, a
Yes.
topic, I'm not trying to call it anybody in particular, but, I think you can bring awareness as an outsider to what's going on your platform, and a responsible business owner should take that into consideration. But I don't think you necessarily have to, fall over to what they want you to do, because now you are no longer an independent company. You are now being dictated by somebody who's not on your payroll. And I don't think that's cool. I don't think, we're all adults, for the most part. Some of us are grown babies, who throw tantrums and all this stuff. And I think if you want to be a grown baby, you want to put yourself out in the world like that, and let people see who you are. Well, let the people decide if that's okay. Let the people determine if that's what they want to see. Now, if you have an algorithm that is promoting that somehow, promoting it just because it's just nonsense.
We didn't even get on the algorithm factor of this.
Yeah. That's a little bit different, because if AI, not people, are using, like, say, people just getting ran over by trucks or some shit. If AI is determining, I don't know. I just, somebody getting ran over by a truck.
Right.
People watch
Just
weird shit like that. Like, I'm not into that. I'm not watching that. But if an algorithm is deciding that that's something cool to watch, that's not okay. That's not okay. So I think algorithms really have to be looked at. And the people writing the code, the people who are in charge. I would imagine there's a lot of intelligent people. They're not on this podcast, but I'm sure they're sitting in an office right now, and they're I don't know what their focus is. I do not know, but I guess to circle back, I'm fucking probably talking in circles, and what I'm saying doesn't make sense. But I think I'm not a fan of government coming in and telling you what to do with what you own, but they can come in. I'm okay with them coming in, having a meeting, sitting down with you, and saying, what's going on? How are you fixing this? We're going to circle back in 3 months. If it's gotten better, cool. If it hasn't gotten better, why hasn't it gotten better?
That's still the government coming in. Joshua, that's still the government coming in to say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? How are you stopping this? That's still the government coming in. Like, I get what you're saying, though. Like, so let's just take us, for example, Joshua. Sorry for the delay, right? People come to our website, right? They post comments. They have a forum. They are a community, right? What happens when some of those people start to post some, what we think as racist or just bigotry, right? Are you saying that us as the company, sorry for the delay, should be the ones to stop that, right? Or are you saying that we need a third party to come in and say, hey, this is not right and needs to be stopped because we're telling you? So do you want companies to stop it on their own, or do you want a third party to stop it? And who's the third party you would even choose to elect to stop it? Because if you choose someone other than the government, it's going to be somebody with a monetary value, right? A company that is still looking to make money, that's quelling whatever it is, right? So what if that company's like, this racist slur was vulgar, but this racist slur was kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like, where's the middleman?
It's certainly controversial, but I'm not a fan. I don't like authority. Okay, I'm just going to put it this way. I don't like authority. Like I have grown up not liking to be told what to do. So when it comes to me, you know, I hate when somebody comes in and tells me, you know, what to fucking do. You know, I really don't. You can come in, you know, we can talk, you know, and if what you're saying aligns with my goals and my values, and they're for the betterment, better for humanity or the growth of me, then I'll listen. I'll drink the juice. I'll listen.
See, everybody, this is why we don't get into politics.
I'll listen. I don't, you know, I had a hard time in school. You know, I had a hard time being told what to do. It's not that I felt like always, you know, like, you know, I don't know. But, you know, I think there has to be, you know, I think there has to be somebody to every once in a while just say, hello, how's it going? But they shouldn't be able to like unplug your system and run away with your software and run away with your hard work. And, you know, that's just kind of wrong. I think there's got to be a meeting of the minds. You know, there's a lot of smart people in the world. I think we're capable of doing it. And, you know, I'm glad there's awareness around all of it, and more so now than ever.
So, Joshua, before we leave the subject real quick, let me promote this idea to you. If there was a way, for example, I'll use our situation again, right? So let's say, sorry for the delay, had an algorithm, let's put it that way, had an algorithm that if you were pro one thing racist, right, and anti-racist the other, right? If we had an algorithm that separated those two communities, right, so that they all shared an equal, like, you know, like equal playing field with each other and never mixed in, would that be okay? Because now, as a company, you're kind of dictating, you know, that freedom of speech, right? That what people think is going to everybody is now only going to a community that accepts those words. You know, would that be okay?
I think people should be informed. I think there should be awareness raised on every topic that's going on in the world. I think the more people know, the better decisions we can make. And I think it just depends on where you get your information from. So I highly recommend everybody don't choose one venue for all their information. You know, if you like Google, you know, maybe spin off to fucking Microsoft Bing, which for some reason I can't get off my fucking computer. Every time I search on Google, it redirects me to Bing. I do not know why it does that. I have no idea. I think I got hit with some malware or something in my computer. Something's going on with my system. But every time I search on Google, somebody knows how to fix it.
Fucking porn you look at.
I don't look at any porn on this shit, but if somebody knows how to fix that shit, every time I look it up on Google, it redirects me to Bing, and then I got to fucking do a Google search. It's all fucked up. So something's going on here. But I think what I'm getting at is, by default, I now have multiple views on things because my own computer's fucked up right now. But do your research is what I'm saying. Don't, always go to Wikipedia. Don't always go to Google. Look around a little bit. Try something different.
Fucking go outside and ask your neighbors, bro.
Yeah. I mean, ask a real human, for God's sake. But
Jesus. All right, Joshua, let's move on from this shit, buddy. Hey, we're almost 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes left, actually. I should have said that.
Jesus.
You guys are almost there. Your workouts are going good. Look at how sweaty you are. Oh, disgusting. I mean, tasty. Joshua, do you have any fun finds or fucking anything to change the mood around here? Like, come on, broski. What do we got? I know you got something hiding back there. Let's
get away from censorship, because we do not like censorship. I'm not a big fan of it. Sean,
to an extent.
Yeah. I kind of, but I do have a fun find. I came across this the other day. I'm super stoked on it. I didn't have the eagle eye to find this thing. I went shopping with my girlfriend, and she somehow spotted this thing, and I was like, well, and it was the only one left on the shelf, and I haven't busted one of these out in a while, nor have I purchased one in a while. It wasn't a value buy, but it was a cool find. And what we found on the shelf at the local Target here where I live, we found this.
Always.
Yeah, I mean, where else do I shop? You know,
It's fucking Deadpool, isn't it?
Fun little gem right here.
You motherfucker! You son of a bitch! All right, Joshua. You know what? Here's my fun find, Joshua. Hey, check it out, motherfucker. Motherfucking Deadpool!
Is that one on this collection?
Deadpool.
Is that in this collection?
Yes, it is.
It is in this collection.
There's our fun finds for the. There are the fun finds for the week.
Right there.
Who's yours, Joshua? Yours. Okay, so yours is mine's a tourist. Who's yours?
I got the number one in the collection. This one is a beauty pageant Deadpool.
Show the camera. Beauty pageant. All right, perfect. Like this. Screenshot. Motherfucker.
Pageant Deadpool.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. You know how I knew it was coming? Because they just dropped that Deadpool 3 fucking trailer during Super Bowl. Spectacular. Joshua, I really want to watch it with you. Like, I want to watch it together. We're going to figure out a way to do it, and we're going to watch it together. But they dropped that trailer, and I was like, fuck. And the other day, my girlfriend went to Target. Funny how that works, huh? And she found
Target's
that.
the place to go.
She found that one for me. And I was like, this is amazing. I love it. And I knew in the back of my little mind, I was like, I think Joshua's going to find a Deadpool one too. And look, lo and behold, baby.
Yeah, I haven't found a Deadpool or I wouldn't say like I haven't been shopping around for Funkos in a while. I've been keeping my head down when I go into Target and keeping my focus sharp, because everybody knows that when you shop at Target, you come out of there buying a bunch of shit, you know, that you didn't go in there intending to look for. I mean, that's just the way Targets kind of work.
Damn
they
straight.
Suck you in. Yep. You know, they figured out how to
suck you off.
Well, you know how it used to be just like the impulse buy the candy at the register, like that was a strategy, you know, for companies. But now when you walk into Targets, they figured this shit out. Everything up and down the aisles has become a grab and go. I need to put this in my basket strategy. So congratulations to the people that figured that out, because you're not coming out of Target most times spending under, you know, especially with all the price increases on everything, under freaking $200, $300. I mean, it's mandatory. Yeah. You know,
dude, even when I just go for like just toiletries and shit, $70 easy. $70 easy is what I'm spending. That's just like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, just simple shit. $70. That's like I can't escape it. I can't escape
Random tangent, just because I know we got a little bit of time left. I'm not going to talk a lot about it because we're talking about how much things cost. So real quick, my girlfriend just got an updated price increase for our pets visitation price. You know, we love animals. We love animals. On this side of sorry.
What the fuck's a visit? No, wait. What is a visit? What is a visitation fee? Like, are you visiting your pets? Where are your pets at?
No. Well, you know when you show up, like, and you know you want to do the regular checkups, right? Like a checkup, you know, like a fucking
like a checkup. You
those kind of visitations. Okay. Yeah, you take them in.
I thought you had a pet jail or some shit. Like you're just fucking visiting your pets, like a congregal visit or whatever they call those things.
Yeah. So we recently, on the topic of how fucking expensive things are getting, animals. We love our animals on this side of the map here. So our dog,
you.
I know. Sean, we got pets. We got 2 little dogs. So one with special needs. She would love that little dog to death. So we just got a letter in the mail stating that our pet insurance, the not insurance, but the visitation for the 1 hour fee, 1 hour, we're talking 1 hour, folks, 1 hour, went from $137 to $372.
Whoa! God damn! Jesus. So, you're gonna give up on your pets now, or what's up?
Jesus, no way. So we love these little dogs to death. But so my girlfriend, being the wildflower she is, I love her to death, my girlfriend. But you know what she says? Well, at least it meets the deductible now.
You think that's why they did it? So it could meet the deductible?
Fuck, dude. Talking about like wild insurance scams and how insurances work. There was a twinkle in my eye when I heard that. I was like, maybe that's a little bit of a scheme, a scam, something they're working on. So, but now it meets the deductible. Whereas before the 150 fucking whatever I said, number was, before, that didn't meet the deductible. So that was coming out of pocket every time. But now this $300 ticket, the insurance are saying thank you, and we are now meeting a deductible, everybody. So congratulations,
Jeez, man,
pet owners.
Crazy.
Depending on where you're taking them, maybe that's high price, but we love our pets, so we take them to this good spot. But yeah, shit just got expensive for us.
Goddamn. Well, hey, love makes you do really weird things, really crazy things, buddy. You know what else is also crazy, Joshua? Well, we still have a little bit of time here, and I feel like I'm gonna keep doing this until someone tells me not to do this, Joshua. You have two choices, buddy. We're gonna do the trolley problem. All right, two choices. Trolley problem, again, a game made by Cyanide and Happiness, not sponsored. Joshua has two choices. He has to kill one of these people. All right. The first choice that he has is a runaway stroller full of triplets. Look at how cute those little guys are, Joshua. So beautiful, so kind, so loving, so innocent. The second choice Joshua has is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, on his first or second world tour. All right? But while your brain is thinking, Joshua, to spice things up a little bit, let's see. So, these little babies, they practice witchcraft, and you will be cursed to share the same faith in their final breath, if hit. All right, buddy? So you too will be hit by the train, all right? If you do these little babies bad. And fuck, this is a long word. Just had a physical law. Fuck, I can't even read this one. I'm going to have to skip that one because I can't read for shit. Here you go. Brought their daughter to take your kid to work day to Trolley on the tracks day. All right. Well, I didn't know Jesus had a daughter, but I guess it would be you or me. I don't know how that works. So who you killing, buddy? Who you killing? Still doing this until someone tells me not to. Let's go.
Okay. So I have said this many times. When you're an adult, you've been around long enough. I'm guessing Jesus is an adult. He had his time. They've written a lot of books about him. This could be controversial. I've heard enough, Jesus. I've heard enough. I work with a Jesus. He's a nice guy.
Heard enough from him too.
He's a good dude. I like Jesus. But
me too. I love Jesus.
If there's anything to know about Jesus, pick up a book. Those babies have not grown yet. Those babies still have an opportunity to change their ways. Those babies could be the next, astronaut, the next something in life. So even though it seems like their future is already determined to them, I think the babies should stay. I think the babies,
Joshua,
are what I'm saving.
I'm 100% with you, buddy. I'm 100% with you. Let's save these little triplets. You know what? When we save them, let's give them a fucking fortune, bro. Let's give them a goddamn fortune so that they can follow that fortune, and maybe those lucky numbers would win something for them. What do you say, buddy?
All right.
What do you say?
I really hope these babies have a future, even though they're fake babies on a card.
Me too.
There is some triplets out there that are real on a stroller going down the tracks right now.
Bro,
it's a big world.
They're real. I'm holding them right now. I'm holding them. I'm holding them in my hand, buddy. Look it. I got him. I got him in the palm of my hand right here. They're right
Holy
here.
shit.
We are the world, buddy. We are the world.
Yes. So,
man, I'm feeling these Mai Tais, baby.
I'm going
Don't
to
drink
have
Mai
to.
Tais.
go into my chest because right now there is no fortune right here. So let me go into my chest.
What?
Give me a second.
What the fuck?
Mia, be right back.
Cut this shit out. I'm about to show my dick. Good luck, everybody. Here it comes.
All right, if you left,
missed my dick, buddy.
What the? Did you really pull out your penis?
I'm pretty sure I did, unless Mia cut it out. And if Mia cut it out, I'm sorry, everybody. Check us out on OnlyFans.
All right.
Sorry for
what
the
are we on
delay.
episode?
OnlyFans.
What is it? Is this episode?
This
20,
is episode
24.
24. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
You can literally, Joshua. Wait, I didn't even mention this. You can literally watch an episode all day, 24 hours. That's fucking crazy.
That is fucking...
Bro, that's fucking crazy. You could watch a whole day of us talking about this shit. And if we ever needed to go back and fucking figure some shit out, like how I need to figure out how many days or how many fucking fortunes had the number 7 on them, well, it's going to take you a long time. Let me put it that way. Anyways,
well,
let's go.
I'm gonna do this fortune a little bit different. I'm sick and tired of ripping this package open and putting a bunch of crumbs all over my carpet. You know, you can't see it, but there's carpet below me. I don't have hardwood floors. I'm gonna break this cookie up inside this package.
All right. While you do that, does the carpet match the drapes?
Very much so. I got all very, very, very much. Oh no! Is there a fortune in here? Oh god. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There better be fucking fortune.
Gosh darn it! All right, everybody,
we've
come.
Just make a bigger mess. What the fuck?
No, but it's all contained in the package.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I was getting tired.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was getting tired of doing that. All right. Well, that, folks, is our last special K fortune of this box.
How could we?
Kind of. All right, Sean, are you ready for this fortune today?
You know, Joshua, after all these months and all these weeks, to come down to the final cookie in the middle of March, I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Like, it feels like we should just save it for the end of the year. But you've already opened it. We're ready to go. Just fucking hit me with that final fortune. I'm going to grab my rope.
All right, everybody. If you're in the back of the classroom, scoot a little bit forward because I'm about to read you today's fortune for March 12th, 2024. Your fortune for today is as the first step towards change is awareness. The second step is acceptance.
Well, for a final fortune, it wasn't that bad.
And if you missed it, if you missed the fortune, I'm going to read it for you one more time because this is actually one of the better ones that that I have read over the course of this podcast that we've started together. Mm-hmm. Here is your fortune. Once again, everybody. The first step towards change is awareness. The second step is acceptance. Let's go.
Very true. I accept it. I was aware it was the final fortune, and I've accepted that it was the final fortune. How about those lucky numbers, Joshua?
Man, that one runs deep. I'm going to think about that. That's a keeper. Yeah. That's a deep one.
That one hurts.
For your lucky numbers on March 12th, 2024, you have 42, 33, 15, 44, 21, and 51.
Still just 1 7. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, if we reach 7 sevens, so 7 single sevens throughout the year, we're going to have a little giveaway, little sweepstakes going on. So far we are only at 1 7, and we have 42 weeks to go. The odds are in our favor, but until then, Joshua, one more time, for those who missed it in the back, cooling down, Let's go.
All right, come on forward, everybody. Your lucky numbers are 42, 33, 15, 44, 21, 51. Let's go, everybody. It's a great year. Let's keep going.
Sheesh. Damn, girl, look at that ass. Or, damn, bro, look at that ass. All inclusive. Let's go.
Jesus.
And with that, everybody, you've come to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Oh, and that's right. You're done with your workout. Congratulations. You made it. And if this was a really hard edit and a really hard cut, I'm so sorry. Nothing else happened. We're not plastered. Well, I'm not on the sauce. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine. That's fine. Drink
Joshua,
responsibility.
What else do you want to say?
Drink. Jesus, I think my drinks get into me too. Jesus Christ, fucking old Chewy. Old Chewy's got to me too. Everybody, drink responsibly. Have fun.
Fucking you up.
It's still the beginning of the year. I'm always gonna bring the positive energy. So let's keep it going, everybody. I love all of you. Happy birthday to everybody who had a birthday, is celebrating whatever you're doing. We hope to see all of you next time.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate you.
All right. Fucking beautiful, Joshua. All right, everybody. See you later. Deuces.